This video is about the US President Herbert Hoover. I explain how he became president and what he achieved. Herbert Hoover was born on August 10, 1874, in West Branch, Iowa. He grew up in a Quaker family and experienced a modest childhood. After his father died when he was 6, Hoover's mother worked hard to support the family. He attended Stanford University, where he studied geology and graduated in 1895. His education and early experiences shaped his strong work ethic and desire to help others. After graduating from Stanford, Hoover worked as a mining engineer and geologist. He traveled to various countries, including Australia and China, where he worked in the mining industry. Hoover became very successful and earned a good reputation for his skills. He made a fortune during the gold rush in Alaska and became a wealthy businessman. His early career experiences helped him develop leadership skills and a global perspective. Before becoming president, Hoover held several important positions in government. He served as the U.S. Secretary of Commerce under Presidents Harding and Coolidge from 1921 to 1928. In this role, he promoted business efficiency and worked to improve relations between government and industry. Hoover was known for his efforts to promote economic growth and support for public works projects. His popularity and experience in government helped him secure the Republican nomination for president in 1928. Herbert Hoover was inaugurated as the 31st President of the United States on March 4, 1929. He took office during a time of great optimism and economic prosperity known as the Roaring Twenties. Hoover promised to continue the policies of economic growth and stability. However, just months after he took office, the stock market crashed in October 1929, leading to the Great Depression. His presidency began with high hopes but quickly faced significant challenges. The Great Depression was a severe economic downturn that affected millions of Americans. Unemployment rates soared, and many people lost their homes and savings. Hoover believed in limited government intervention and thought that the economy would recover on its own. He encouraged businesses to maintain wages and production levels, but faced criticism for not doing enough to help those in need. The economic crisis defined Hoover's presidency and affected his popularity. Hoover took several steps to address the economic crisis, but many of his efforts were seen as insufficient. He established the Reconstruction Finance Corporation in 1932 to provide loans to banks and businesses. Hoover also supported public works projects, such as the Hoover Dam, to create jobs. However, his policies did not provide immediate relief for struggling Americans. Many people felt that Hoover's response was too slow and ineffective. During Hoover's presidency, foreign relations were marked by challenges and changes. He focused on promoting peace and stability in the world after World War I. Hoover supported the Kellogg-Briand Pact of 1928, which aimed to prevent war through diplomacy. He also faced issues related to tariffs and trade, particularly with Europe. His foreign policy emphasized cooperation but was complicated by the global economic crisis. Herbert Hoover is often remembered for his presidency during the Great Depression. His belief in limited government intervention and reliance on voluntary cooperation faced criticism during the economic crisis. While he took steps to address the situation, many felt that he did not do enough to help struggling Americans. Hoover's legacy reflects the complexities of leadership during a time of national hardship. His presidency is often studied for its lessons about government response to economic challenges. After leaving the presidency in 1933, Hoover remained active in public life. He wrote several books and continued to speak on political issues. Hoover also worked with humanitarian organizations, helping to provide relief during World War II. He was involved in various civic activities and remained a respected figure in American society. Herbert Hoover passed away on October 20, 1964, leaving behind a significant legacy in American history.